What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and today we got a FEH channel for the 7th anniversary and we do have CYL8 results and Alphonse won the first place from men's division and Bernadetta in the first place of women's division. No Yunaka, no Ivy. Honestly, I was thinking Engage might take this, but this was definitely a surprise to me. And then we also have female Robin in the second place of women's division and Felix in the second place as well. We're going to be knowing the full results at the end of the month, and now we can inherit 5 skills, which is absolutely amazing for making use of the rearmed units and the attuned units. So if you have been saving up your fodder and you have been procrastinating, then congrats, you have officially won, because you can get more skills at the same time, which can be really good because we don't really have the tier 3 versions of so many of these skills. So getting like 2 premium skills is going to be a lot easy. We have a bunch of things in the 7th anniversary celebration. So we're going to be getting the Grand Show Battle Party, and Ashnard is going to be getting a Weapon Refine next month in February, and it is pretty much going from there. So a lot of these units are just going to be getting Weapon Refines in this year, except for Aramia because they don't really want to give healers any kind of refine. So she's probably not going to be getting one, but yeah, you can just merge them up, and if you're trying to merge them up, then this is going to be saving you some grails and fodder. We also have a new Hero Fest banner, and it is going to be having Legendary Robin, who's still really amazing, except for Aetherite's offense because there's a lot of ploy skills. Still, he is really useful in Summoner duels and also useful in Arena. There's also Legendary Veronica as a Wind Legendary unit, and Alfred as the rearmed unit who does provide Arcane Xiang, which is still a pretty useful weapon because you can get the special charges out of it, and you can also trigger stuff like No Quarter and Gale Force a lot easily. Mortis is exactly a year old, and he's going to be appearing in the Hero Fest as well. So not the most insane Hero Fest banner because a lot of these units do have counters, or they're not really as good as they used to be before, like Legendary Veronica being not really as fast as many of the tanks, and Mortis having a hard time against many of the nukes. Still, if you're missing any of these units, these are going to be good units to get. And we also have a special hero summon event, which is going to be giving you 1 free 5-star unit out of any of these. And a lot of these have really good units, so it really depends on which color you have the most amount of units you want to summon on. For me personally, it has to be probably green or blue. So I'm going to be trying to summon on that if I get these summon stones, which are completely random. And they also have a different 7th anniversary 4-star special hero special raid guaranteed summon event. So we're going to be getting 20 tickets for this banner, and you're guaranteed going to be able to get a seasonal unit. And I've sorted them based on their colors, so you can try and see which colored stones you want to pick. So for the red stones, we're going to be having all of these heroes from version 5.1 to 1.1. And we're going to be also having these units in the blue pool. Definitely quite a lot of them. And from the green pool, we're going to be having these units. And finally, from the colorless pool, we have not as many units, but still, some of them like Winter Marth can still be really, really good. And some of them are going to be getting a weapon refine this year, like Summer Mia and also Duo Micaiah. And then I've sorted the units based on their rarity. So the Duo and Harmonic units are going to be here. Red has got the most amount of those units, but Blue also has some really good units, like both Alphonse and Pala got a pretty good weapon refine, and Pirate Veronica is going to be getting one this year. So depending on which units you like, you can pick the stones, and you can get 20 seasonal units. And there's also going to be another special hero revival banners, and they're basically going to be having like 12 units per banner, as they have said in the FEH channel. So if you want to summon some of the older seasonal units, then these banners could be an option. We're actually going to be having 8% rate on these units, and there's going to be no non-focused 5-star units. You can only spark if you have Fate Pass, so that's going to be the thing you have to keep in mind. And we're also going to be getting 15 tickets. Basically, the units are going to be split in like 3 banners, so we're going to be getting 5 tickets for each banner, and each banner is going to be having 12 units. And then we're going to be having a Hero Rises finals in the end of February. So right now the poll has started. In a couple of days, we're probably going to be seeing interim results, which are just arranged alphabetically. And then the winning hero out of the voting gauntlet is going to be given out as a free reward as per usual. So it is something you can look forward to, and make sure to vote the units in the Hero Rises poll. And overall, we have got these many things as the anniversary celebration reward. Not a lot of orbs, but I guess they're trying to lessen the amount of orbs because they are already going to be giving us like 20 free seasonal units. Now, it's really up to your luck which units you're going to be getting, but still, that's probably what they've done. Because last year we did get quite a bit of orbs. It was 66, I believe. And this year, it's not 77. So, kind of crazy to think. It has been 7 years since start of FEH. It definitely has been quite unreal. And we also have some of the changes for the update. So they're going to be having a new description box where you can see all of the visible status effects on a unit. And this is so useful, especially for summoner duels, because the time you have there is limited. So you cannot really wait for your unit to scroll through each status effect like it usually does. So being able to view all of them at the same time is actually going to be an amazing thing. And another change which people have been asking in the Hall of Forms is to get a lot of the skills easily. And they pretty much confirm Halloween female Corrin in this Hall of Forms. Probably male Corrin is also there. And we already know Legendary Roma is going to be there, so that just leaves one unit. So we pretty much know the Hall of Forms of Fates for the next month. But yeah, they're going to be making it so that you can get the tier 4 skills in the highest levels of Hall of Forms, probably from 20 to 25. So that way you can get a lot of the skills which you're looking for, the high value skills, and you cannot get annoyed by the even attack waves. So that is a good change to have. And then we also have some of the arena maps. The first map is actually really annoying because a lot of the flying units are straight up going to be having just access to your team if they have Legendary Hinoka. So it is something you'll have to watch out for. I really don't like the first map, but all of the others are decent. As always, flyers always have the upper hand on these arena maps. And then we also have update to the 4-star special hero summon rate. So a lot of units up to the version 5.1 have been updated into this pool. And we also have many of the book 5 units being added into the weekly revival. So we don't really know the exact schedule right now, but we're probably going to be knowing it in the future in the announcement board. And then we also have the remix of Reginn and Triandra, which we were about to get in February, and we're going to be getting that. They also are going to be getting a weapon refine. So Reginn's remix is honestly really underwhelming because all it does is it now gives her the -3 special cooldown on turn 4, and it gets a bit of a bump to its damage output by 5 points. That's pretty much it. I kind of wish that she got damage reduction piercing because that's what she needs for just nuking things right now. We have a lot of damage reduction going on, so I hope that at least her refine can give that to her. And then Panic Smoke 3 is going to be her remix skill, so that's pretty useful. And then we also have Triandra getting her remix, so Frightful Dream Plus is now going to be able to inflict the guard effect and also the -5 to all of these stats and the Discord status. So again, it's not the biggest improvement, but only a little bit. At least the remix skill is pretty nice with Firestorm Dance 3 because you're going to be able to get the Canto 1 out of this, which is really good for retreating, and you also give the Desperation status to the target ally. So this can be really helpful, and I kind of like how they gave her this skill because Spring Triandra was the one to introduce Firestorm Dance 3, so it definitely fits. We also have a new hero type in the Emblem Heroes. So Marth is the first one. I'm not sure if they're going to be going chronologically, and I'll be going more in depth in my next video where I talk about Lumera and Emblem Marth. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be having a new game mode that is tied with these Emblem Heroes. And the merges on an Emblem Hero are going to be reflecting back on your stats if you have engaged them with a unit, because one merge is going to be equaling 1 stat point, just like from the Dragon Flowers, but it is not going to be changing the arena scoring. So you can pretty much get 10 extra stats now on any kind of hero if you have a plus to merge Emblem Hero, which is going to be hard to do, especially for a free-to-play player because we don't even have sparks on these Legendary and Mythic banners. And just like Legendary and Mythic units, these are only going to be appearing at the end of the month, so they're going to be having a set schedule basically of running. And Marth does give you minus and special cooldown, which does help if you already have a minus and special cooldown weapon. But if you have a brave weapon, then it is basically going to be inflicting -8 damage output from your specials. So you cannot really just have brave units with -1 special cooldown along with this engage effect and just spam specials. So they're kind of balancing that, and I hope that they also do this in the future. So let me know in the comments what do you think about this FEH channel and the changes that they have done. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps tremendously, and if you really enjoyed, you could always support me directly by using super thanks down below or by becoming a YouTube member. And for more FEH videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as damage reduction, piercing, and Reginn's remix. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.